Right, things usually go well when you've rehearsed them a few times and you've practiced and you've spent time doing this and you've been to a dog training club. Well, but then you go into the real world. A world full of temptations and exciting distractions. Well, how easy it is for us to focus on the job in hand when you simply intend to do something, but there is always something that your dog finds lots more interesting than you. Chasing a squirrel, concentrating on the jogger in the park, or disappearing and going on a hunt after a rabbit. What can you do? Well, we end up blaming the rest of the world for having puppies around or dogs in season, or let's say just simply being there when dog you see out practicing. Well, I don't see things in the exact same way. I would rather work on something completely different, temptation handling. I will be trying to get the dog to walk away from temptations and focus on the job in hand, just spending as much time and as many repetitions focusing on me, staying by my side, doing what they're told. It could be a fairly easy job following you from A to B. It could be doing a boring obedience signals like sit down and stand. Molly. That's a good girl, and curtsy. That's a good girl. Molly, 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 over. And I know it doesn't look very good from the start, but Molly is spending more time watching me. So whenever you tend to blame the world for, being around you, being amazed. Oh, he didn't like it because he was punished by somebody before you got him from a shelter, or perhaps your dog was attacked by other dogs in the park. So usually the problem is not that. The problem is not the third party that makes your life and your existence difficult. The problem is that bond, that relationship that you build with your dog is not strong enough. Your dog doesn't see you and following your instructions as something they actually have to do. And now, stay. And this is something I will be working on, twice a day with this dog. Twice a day, allowing her to focus on me and to spend as much time following my hand, following my signals, listening to my voice and complying with my tasks on and on and on. And guess what? 300 times per meal makes it, 3,000 times per week. And my math is any good? Well, that number of repetitions is probably more than most dogs have done in their lifetime. But this dog will be getting stronger and stronger at resisting those temptations. Not worrying about people in the park, not running after the dogs when the dog meets them. But we're talking about putting the time in and spending, a fairly good effort teaching the dog to do what they need to do. Basically, be by your side and do what they're told. And most importantly, enjoy it. So if dogs don't enjoy it, we can't be faster. And our treats are not going to be any nicer than the temptations they're going to find away from you. But it's the repetitiveness of your training that is going to make it cast in stone. Right, this is a message from the Good Boy Dog School. Guys, thank you all very much for watching. Thanks to Molly for being a super demonstrator. And just another one of our homemade videos. Smashing! Ignoring the temptations is the subject of this talk. Happy New Year, happy practices, and we'll see you in 2015. Goodbye!